Curiosity. What are you so curious about? Everything, Mr. Curiosity.
Hi folks, I'm very concerned. I just saw my colleague here, Shawn, looking on his phone and it said 10 essential elements for your charcuterie board. What have you become?
Oh, that's
I was told
so
you guys
funny.
had a pickle charcuterie, and I said, oh, what else did you have? And it was pickles and crackers, and I'm like, pickles and crackers is not a charcuterie.
I think
so
it
take
is.
that.
That's just pickles.
think
It's
it
pickles
is.
and crackers.
It's
No
definitely a
meat or
charcuterie.
cheese.
We had
No,
to,
it's
we
not-
had to make it
that's-
sound fancy.
Yeah.
Real men don't do charcuterie, all right? We're going to stay on this side,
No,
you stay on this side.
well, no, don't be into that. I love a good charcuterie.
See? Thank you, Shawn.
But also, just pickles is not a charcuterie.
Welcome to our podcast. We do this live on streaming every Friday from 8:30 till 9. And then this is available as a beautiful, viable, audible podcast every Monday, right, Shawn? He's the guy that does all the work.
For your ride to work, mowing the lawn.
You're folding socks. Who doesn't fold socks?
I don't fold socks. I match socks.
You fold socks?
But
You
I don't
roll them
fold
up?
them.
I fold them into a little pack.
I do the little.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Well, whatever you do, you can listen to this on Monday. So let's start it going. I think Shawn has to go
Shawn
first
needs to
because
go
Yes,
he
he hasn't
been
joined
here
us in a while.
weeks, right?
We've been missing Shawn because he has a dry sarcasm.
It's the dry sarcasm.
Did you get Dawn a heads up that I was going to be on?
Well, the thing with Shawn is, he's not a fake TV personality like the rest of us.
Oh,
so
that's
you get the
true.
real
It's
deal from him.
That's
you know?
true.
That's what I
Which
love
is
about
nice.
Shawn. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice to see.
I don't know that this is true, but I'll ask anyway. All right, this is from Kim from Goldsboro, or Gouldsboro. Why do most, if not all, WNEP meteorologists love the super long dry stretches of weather and drought-like conditions we have been experiencing? Rain is a good thing, and lack of rain is not good or fantastic or wonderful.
I
Oh,
think
good
everybody
question.
knows the answer to that. We get excited when it's dry and sunny. No one likes rain. It has to happen, but no one really wants a rainy day.
look
You want
forward to it, yeah.
It's almost like if you ask doctors, they want everyone to be healthy, but they know deep down inside they need some sick people or they're not going to be in business.
That's true,
You know
I
what I mean?
suppose.
So yeah, I mean, I want rain, I want precipitation to balance out our aquifers and our reservoirs, but everyone likes sunny, dry
But
weather.
she's got a point. Today you said, oh, we're like day 8 of a 12-day dry stretch. It's so
Well, that's what I'm
wonderful.
saying.
Yes.
Well, that would be like a doctor again saying, I haven't had patients all day. This is great. It's awesome. No one's sick. Even though he knows.
He wants to do an open heart
It's your,
surgery.
it's your livelihood.
He's got to make some money,
He
right?
wants to cut
Yeah,
people
so
open.
I'm not going to be excited about clouds and rain and storms, but we need it. I get that.
But is it a drought? Actually, how
No, we're not.
How below
Yeah,
average are we?
So if we were in a severe drought, then I wouldn't put on the happy face as much. I'd be like, folks, it's getting dire out there. We need some rain. But we're not there yet.
I do feel like, am I completely crazy? Is the lack of rain affecting our color of our trees, of our leaves?
So you're going to have to go to the foresters
Okay.
for that specific answer, but I know when there's drought and any vegetation is in peril, they sometimes give up and say, okay, I'm done
I think
here.
I've seen trees,
Yeah, and trees
just
they're
let
gonna
their
let go.
leaves
Yeah,
fall,
they're
and
saying,
they're
"I'm
just
done here."
brown.
They're not really changing
Yeah,
first,
they're
they're
not
just sort
changing
of-
first, and that's really making me sad.
Crisp mornings and sunny afternoons with periodic rain is best for foliage. I know that. So now we
need rain.
We haven't had rain. It's been abnormally warm, so it's not good for the foliage. But I still
Right.
think it looks great. Smells great. You've been in the woods. I've been in the woods. I love it.
No, but I need more color. That's my own.
Go
my
to
feeling.
Vermont, visit your daughter this weekend, and all will be well.
But I've heard it's not great there either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire Northeast has been dry, so that's
Yeah.
part of what's happening here. But
Is it
we'll
your
get by.
turn, Joe? Is it your turn? We're
It
going
is-
clockwise, dude.
Oh, we're going clockwise.
We can't
Maybe-
go counterclockwise because I get so confused.
What if we were in the southern hemisphere? Would you go counterclockwise?
Oh, whatever.
Keep in mind, folks, these questions, we don't preview them, and they come from you. So, brownbag@wnep.com. Brownbag@wnep.com. You want to get some questions in that make this guy uncomfortable. That's what you want.
Good luck with
Or
that.
Carrie.
Yeah, all right.
We want to make Carrie
good luck.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, you gotta make me uncomfortable.
All right. If any items are still left in the POL, Pennsylvania Outdoor Life Cabin, why not auction them off for Gojo? Did we have this one before? That would be awesome. I bet it would be popular with the show. For 43 years, viewers would love a piece of that history.
I think we had something
Oh,
similar.
wait, the podcast is awesome and enjoy listening to the stories along with your questions. Thank you for putting it in. Suzanne Jarrett, Sayre, PA. Sayre. So she loves the
Sayre.
podcast.
Nice.
Does anyone know what's happening to all the stuff in the POL cabin?
Well,
Let's
Don
give people an
Jacobs
update.
is still living there, so we don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of it was kind of on loan or given to us by people.
A lot of
and
the hunters
I
and
believe
outdoorsmen.
A lot of it made it back to their rightful owner, at least, or like DCNR and places like that for like educational
Okay.
stuff. So
Have you?
it's
or
not just
anyone-
like in a dumpster. It found a home.
Did
Yeah.
anyone here look at the cabin? I don't think I've seen it since
I have not
we
been in
ended
there.
this segment.
No.
I haven't been in
Yeah,
there.
there's
We
a-
should go
There's
investigate.
a do not disturb sign, I think.
Is
the
there
door.
on it?
Yeah.
Is there really?
I'm kidding.
I totally believed you. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's funny though. So that show, 40 plus years, was loved by so many, and it was discontinued just in the last few months. So
And you can see, but you can see POL classics.
Here we go,
Here
company
we
guy.
go.
Sundays
Shameless
at
plug.
6:30 on WNEP Plus, classic episodes of Pennsylvania Outdoor Life.
And am I correct? Right now on this streaming channel, if you look at the bottom, you'll see all those tabs. Can't you watch POL right now?
If you go to shows, you can see episodes. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can watch any. We go get your POL fix right now. And my mother-in-law suggested that I tell you this when she heard that the show was being canceled. She said, "Oh, you should see if they'll let you have the cabin and you can take it and put it in your yard."
You're going to put the cabin in your yard.
So I said,
Is that for your mother-in-law to
should?
stay in?
It's not
She
like
should?
that. It's actually a fairly large building with,
It would fit in your yard.
with heavy architecture. And
Yeah.
no, it's not the kind of thing I can just put on a truck and take home.
Sure it is.
It is?
They move whole houses.
Yeah, they do.
We could
Okay.
On a
do a whole
flatbed?
documentary about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am just, it is owned officially by corporate overlords. And I can't just say,
You can't
can
just
I have
take it.
it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. That's
And
a
those
good point.
people are mean and nasty.
Carrie, I think it's your turn.
Carrie, it's your turn.
Ooh. So earlier during the plus, we were saying we hope that she gets something very embarrassing,
two.
something awkward.
Wait, what's
That was
thi-
very
what's
neatly
this?
folded. What is
There's
that?
no folded ones up. Did you sneak this thing in there?
No, that
what is
came
this?
out with this one. I don't know.
All right, this could be interesting. Let's see what we got.
So
Wait,
are you not
you
gonna
don't
do
like
that
that
one?
one?
I'm
You
just
don't
saying which is better.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how that folded went. Oh,
What is?
I like this
Who's
one.
the CR?
I'll do this one next. How about that?
Okay,
My
you
next
get to
turn.
do two in a
All
row
right.
if you want.
Are there any song or songs you listen to that you'd be embarrassed to let anyone hear you listening to? The CR. I don't know.
Who's
CR.
the
So
CR?
CR is just a person out there. I don't know. CR.
CR. The CR.
We don't ask, Mindy. So.
I need to know.
Carrie,
is
do
that?
you? Because I think I have a lot.
Well, sometimes I listen to Taylor Swift in my car, but I don't tell my boyfriend that because he doesn't like Taylor Swift.
This could be a topic right now.
Yes.
Since today her album is coming out.
Yes.
Right.
This is as clear and concise as many male-female divisions. She is very annoying. She is very dramatic and emotional, and women seem to love this. What is it we're not getting about Taylor Swift? I need to know. Educate.
Do you think men don't like Taylor Swift? I
Most
think
men,
they
I'm
do.
going to say most do not.
Really?
No, it's not
Shawn,
don't
what
like.
what do you think?
It's not don't
my
like.
girls listen to a lot of Taylor
Don't-
Swift. I mean, I don't mind it. Would I like if I'm driving by myself?
Would you ever
on
put it in?
Taylor Swift stuff by choice? No.
Yeah.
Well, here's what it is. It's
I'm not.
to-
I don't think I'm the target demo either.
That's what I'm saying. To a lot of males, it's whiny, dramatic. Just stop it. Just give me something positive and energetic. Why all the whining and emotion? Just stop
Well,
it.
she's had a lot of hardship in her
Yes,
life.
no one
She
wants
has
to
some
hear
upbeat
about
stuff.
it.
It's not all. It's not all.
Oh, she has such a hard life. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
So what is it we're not getting?
But I think with the demographic too, I think when I was in my 20s, I related more to her, her songs because it was about, boys, being jerks,
Breaking up.
breaking up.
See? So this
Yeah.
is where you get
And now as a woman and, in my 40s, I look at it kind of differently because, I don't know, just,
Are you going to listen to her new stuff that just dropped?
on your drive to Jersey today.
no.
No, you can. You don't have
I
to.
know I
yeah.
can. I know I can. I like to listen to some of her older songs that have just a good beat to it, and my boyfriend's gonna hate me for this.
See, he's like me. He's annoyed by that woman, right? He is. If I was dumped by someone, I wouldn't listen to heartbreak or emotional songs. I'd listen to something to
Heavy
get
metal?
me pumped up. Yeah, get me feeling
Although
better and
sometimes you
move
wanna be
and
sad,
move
though.
on. I never want to be sad.
No, sometimes you just have to feel. Well, this is part of your problem. You have all your emotions bottled up, and you stay strong for the family. You can't do that.
When it rains, Joe throws on Taylor Swift.
Oh,
when it-
maybe.
oh,
That's the only
right.
Or
time.
when it
That's the only
snows.
time. Yeah, whenever the weather's bad, that's when Joe will throw
What
it
about,
on.
do you have what's your song that you don't like?
I don't know if this is embarrassing or not, but especially when I clean the house, I listen to Wham.
Oh,
Look at you.
I
little
love
George Michael?
Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. I listened to it so much like in 8th grade, so I know every song by heart, and I love to sing it loudly in my house by myself.
Do you follow the band? What happened to the other guy? Did he die?
I don't know about the other guy. Obviously, George Michael died, and I was sad about that when that happened. But I don't know the other guy. But yeah.
Sean, you a big Wham guy or no?
Wham's good.
Wham's great.
Good upbeat
Good
stuff.
beat. Yeah. I like Cyndi Lauper too.
Cindy
I
Lauper's good.
listen to Olivia Newton-John too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Magic.
Yeah.
Look at the hands, the jazz hands.
The jazz hands.
What was the other question?
This one?
I have a theory on the CR, and they can text me if I'm
Okay, here we
right.
go.
The control room.
Oh, you're right. It's the control room.
James,
But if
hit
they
me up.
Way to go, guys.
But
for
if they
getting
wanted to
into
be
it.
sneaky, why would they do this? You wanted to make it look like all the other ones,
gotta
and you
crumble it up.
crumbled up. They put a little fold
They
and
Well, they
folded
wouldn't have
it.
put the CR if they didn't want you to know.
Yeah,
This
that's
one
true.
is geared towards you.
Give it to me.
Maybe I'll have Mindy read
You
it.
can do two in a row.
Should I read it?
Yeah, let Mindy read
All
it.
right, I'll read it. Okay. Thanks for picking for me. Okay. I think we had this one before.
Did we?
Who's tighter with a buck, Joe or Kurt Aaron?
We ended last week with
Yes,
that one.
they
Okay.
seem to both have the first communion money. Oh my God, their first communion.
There's
money.
nothing cheap about that. So I don't know where that person would get
that's
that
not
idea.
entirely true.
Okay, give me
You
some
like
examples.
a good deal. You like a good deal.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't like a good deal?
Especially on
some
bikes.
people just like throw their money around and don't care. And I mean, sometimes you would rather spend more than less, I guess. You
I'm
don't
very
use coupons.
All my decisions in life are very Spock-like. I use logic for
Logic.
everything. So you're not going
Oh.
to see a ring on me because jewelry is a waste of money. What's the purpose of jewelry? For me to show off? Look at all my money?
No, more
So it's
like,
not
look
lo-
at me, I'm a married man.
It's not logical. So I don't do any illogical things,
This
which
sounds
is a waste
like,
of money.
So I don't know if many of you probably don't realize Joe goes around in the newsroom all morning long giving people weird scenarios
Yes.
about what they would do.
I do.
If you were in a runaway train and
Yes.
there were nuns on one side and babies on the other,
is
which
true.
one would you choose?
This is true. This is all true.
So he does this all the time. It's
Is this
kind of
something like
annoying.
this?
So yeah, this is kind of a similar thing. This is from Tanya in Nanacoke.
Wait, I like your baby and nuns one. So there's nuns on one side of the track, babies
I
on
think
the other.
Train
You've
track, and you
and
can
I
only
have
pick
You've
to-
one.
said that one to me before, so that's why I'm coming up with that, because I don't come up with these things. All right, Tanya from Nanacoke says, you're walking through the woods
Okay.
when you come across a black suitcase. It contains $1 million and a blood-stained piece of paper with the word "don't" written on it. Will you take the suitcase with you or leave it?
Ooh.
Like it's a mystery, right?
Middle of the
Don't.
woods.
It says "don't." It's
Just
blood-stained.
don't.
A suitcase
Don't.
with all this money and
$1
a
million.
blood-stained letter that says no, don't.
I've
Wow.
got two kids almost in college. I've got one kid in college, one kid about to go, and man, I'm taking the
You,
suitcase.
you really would?
Oh,
Even
God,
a
yeah.
blood-stained note that says don't.
Yeah. Oh,
You
I don't
really
care.
would.
I don't care.
You're not calling authorities.
Whatever.
Don't
No.
be fake for
Taking
TV
it.
purposes. Be
Taking
serious.
it, baby.
Mindy's calling the police, and she's like, I was walking through the woods, and I found this blood-stained note that just
It
said
says don't. No money with it. Yeah.
That's funny.
I would let them know about the bloodstained note, just in case it was an important clue for a murder or something. But
I wonder, like,
all that was
how
there.
deep in the woods, and I'd first look around for like a trail cam or something.
oh, that's true.
So I'd look in every direction to see if
John
there's any.
Quinones jumps out
Yes.
behind a tree.
That's true.
Busted.
What would you
Yeah.
do? Just taking it and running?
That is a tough one, isn't
That
it?
is
It's
a tough
tempting.
one, yeah.
Because you know it's dirty money.
Probably.
Do you want to be a part of dirty money?
What would you do, Kerry?
Because it can lead to trouble, especially the don't is scary.
I mean, I could use $1 million.
Who couldn't? But what do you?
Hey, you know what? I like to live dangerously, so I'm going to take it.
No
and
joke,
I'm
you're
gonna,
taking it.
I'm going to run like heck.
You go,
Nope,
girl.
you're not kidding. You two are not kidding.
yeah.
around.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on,
not kidding around.
I watch serial killer documentaries. That bloody note could be like a ruse. Could be
Yeah, but
fake.
who would have done all that?
I don't know. And why?
If it were if it were a suitcase with money but no letter, then you'd be like, oh, someone must have dropped this. It fell out of a plane,
bank
something.
robber- a
But
bank
this is
robber dropped
literally
it.
telling you don't mess around.
It just says don't.
Don't.
Don't what though?
Yeah, don't
I mean, Right.
Yeah, don't.
We don't
worry.
know what you're not
Wasn't
supposed to
very
do.
clear.
It could be don't not take.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And that's how I'm
Don't
going to
leave that money.
Don't leave the
It could
Don't
be
think
a
about taking. Take it.
double negative.
Maybe
Don't
that's
not. Don't not take.
Don't not take it.
Don't
Double
not
negative and
take
you
that
still
money.
do it.
Exactly.
That's a tough one. I don't
That
think
was a
I
good
would
one,
take it.
Tanya.
Sean, would
I
you?
liked
wouldn't.
that one.
I'd call the authorities.
Yeah, I guess I'd probably.
And hope for a reward.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're such a
I'd like
rule
to think,
follower.
I guess
I'd
we're
like
the
to think I would
criminals
take the
here.
You're
money.
two criminals here. I wouldn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like to think I would take the money, but probably when it came down to it, I'd probably
Yeah.
end up going.
I
go
would
right
feel
to that.
guilty all the
Like
rest of
what?
my life, I guess.
You know what I do? I find dirty cops.
Ooh.
Take it to them, and
Or-
they'd give me 30% of it.
Maybe
Yeah.
it would make me feel better if I said I found $500,000 in the suitcase.
Yes. That's a great idea, Sean. I hadn't even thought of that.
Keep 500,000, leave 500,000 in it, then maybe you don't feel as guilty.
You're an evil genius.
Sean, you know what the answer to
That's
that
what I would
is?
do probably.
You know what the answer to that is? Don't. Don't. Don't.
This is from Rob C. If Joe could go back in time and assume that the same awareness and money would be raised, would he want Gojo to be the event it has become? I know he often talks about how nervous he gets with meeting the public.
Oh.
That's a good
I
question.
go back in time knowing, keep in mind this bike ride started when I was a part-time employee here and I was a full-time science teacher and I had summers off. So I wanted to do some good for humanity. And I thought, I have 2 months off in the summer. I'm a teacher. I'll go for a bike ride, try to raise money for charity. And WNEP agreed and we set up this relationship with St. Joe's and the first bike ride was maybe $10,000 I raised. It was great.
I thought you just wanted to save your job, though.
No job saving. There was no hoopla, but there was no cameras. There was no people gathering. It was just me and a bike, and I went to Atlantic City and back.
Yep.
And then year after year it grew, and now I'm hugging babies. I'm kissing babies, hugging politicians.
People are giving you suitcases
Thousands
of
of
money.
people are giving me. Oh, now there's big donors involved, hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not in my personality to like any of that. I don't like pomp and circumstance, and now I'm thrust into it. The very thing I hate, I am a part of.
But that
it's
makes the fundraiser
I
better
was gonna
because
say,
you're
but
sacrificing.
it's all for the good of St. Joe, so I would do it knowing everything that happened, I would do it all over again, even though it makes me very uncomfortable.
the
Here's
more
the answer.
uncomfortable you are, the more we enjoy it.
Yes.
Well, are you guys good in a crowd of people? Is anybody? That's not my thing. It's uncomfortable. When I'm on TV, I know there's 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 people watching, but it's a camera.
They're not here.
They're not
Yeah.
here. When I see them, I get very uncomfortable. I don't like all that. It's a
It
lot.
doesn't bother me. Both Kerry and I have done theater, so we're like very used. In fact,
Oh.
when I switched from doing theater to doing film,
Yeah.
television, I missed the crowd reaction.
Yes.
Because
See?
you get a quick
Immediate
feedback.
feedback.
It's like
yeah,
that
on-
energy. You get that
Yeah.
energy.
Right.
Well, I get
right.
that when I teach too, so I know
That's
what you mean.
true,
I know
yeah.
the feeling.
That's true.
But it's still different when you're out winging it in front of all these towns and municipalities and mayors and random people.
Well, I think it's especially hard because you're on a bicycle for so many miles, and then
That's
you
the
have to
hard part,
have more
too, yeah.
energy. It takes a lot of energy to greet all those people.
Thank you.
Yes.
But you can't say that because then you sound like a jerk.
I know, I get it. I get it. But it's true, though. It takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, so I would still do it even knowing what it's spun into, which is awesome.
I think
All
it's
right, you're up,
Carrie's.
Joe.
Oh,
or-
I'm
oh,
sorry.
that was your
That was me,
question.
yeah.
Okay.
No more CRs.
We
now.
need more CRs.
I don't have
control.
confirmation,
Anyone is welcome to have their
but I'm going to guess that was
question.
correct.
All right, the question is for Mindi Ramsey, Nikki Kreis, and John Mayer, and Joe Snedeker. Why did he have to list them like? What is your favorite holiday? Da, 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 da. I'm going to go first since I picked this. That's Benjamin Delp from Williamsport. Mine really is easy, and I'm not kidding around about this. Every day is a holiday for me, and every holiday, this takes me away from the everyday life, and I don't like any holidays. That's the truth.
Every
People-
holiday is torture for you.
It's just, I like my life. Every day is like a vacation for me. I like my job. I like simple life, going for a bike ride, hiking and spending time with my wife and kids. Every holiday brings people and obligations and spending money. No. I like St. Patrick's Day.
That's the one you like.
Yeah, so how about you guys? Everyone's going to say Christmas.
Well, I'll take Nikki's spot. I mean, yes, I'm going to say Christmas just because my birthday's around Christmas and just as a kid, the magic of Christmas.
Okay, as a kid, I loved Christmas too.
Yeah, but it just has a warm place in my heart.
It really does. So your favorite holiday, Christmas?
I would say Christmas, yeah. I know I'm
No, it's
Classic.
cliche, but you're
It
being
is.
honest, right?
Yeah. you know,
To me, it's the worst holiday of the year. Christmas, no joke.
At least I didn't say Easter.
And I'm not a Scrooge. I just a week before Christmas is better than Christmas. 3 weeks after Christmas is better than Christmas. I like every day.
I don't like the stress of Christmas as a
That's
kid.
what I'm talking about. The cooking, the decorations, the get this, buy that, the nonsense on TV, commercialism.
I did enjoy it more as a kid because I didn't have to go buying
Yes,
stuff for
you just
everybody.
sat back and got.
But as I got older and more people kind of faded, into the background,
Yeah.
and so I'm not buying gifts for everybody. Now I'm buying gifts for just a few people in my life who I love very much. So
I can give you a list for this year if you need to know stuff about me.
with that million. Wait, I think if I could get that $1 million in the suitcase.
Are you a Christmas girl too? You go on Christmas?
I do like Christmas, but what Kerry said, yeah, the stress of it, especially if I feel like, not to be genderist or sexist, but I feel like for the moms, it's so much work.
Because
Like,
you guys create the stress.
No, we have to do all the stuff.
You don't have to.
We have to. But anyway,
I want a man Christmas one
We
year.
have-
Leave everything up to us.
how would the kids feel if we didn't get them presents? Right?
Get them a gift card.
No.
Santa takes care of it.
Santa takes
Santa.
care of it. That's
What about
true.
the cooking and the baking and decorating?
all
What would
that stuff. I
happen?
feel like it's a lot of stress, the decorating, all the
But
stuff.
they create
So my
this.
favorite holiday
You can't
is
create something and then say you don't like it.
Halloween. I love Halloween.
What?
I love
right.
I'm a
Halloween.
big fan of Halloween too, so that's going to be
Yes.
number 2 on my list.
Yeah, because we have so many kids that come to our house in our neighborhood.
No real obligation.
And yeah, I get to hand out, and I love like seeing all their costumes, and I absolutely love the tradition from northeastern Pennsylvania where you make them tell you a joke
Yeah.
or sing a song,
Trick or
which
treat.
was not part of my childhood. We didn't do that. So I now make them do that, and some of them look at me like, what? And I'm like, I'm sorry, this is what you have to do.
Who is this weird old lady?
I know, and I don't care. I make them do it.
And also, no long mass.
Right, that's true. No long
another
mass.
plus to-
So Halloween is my favorite.
Halloween for me too.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
It's more
Oh,
the
yeah.
decorating for me.
Yeah,
'cause
you
I
do a lot of
yeah.
decorating.
Wow.
Yeah, the decorating's my favorite part. And the girls love Halloween. It just, same thing. It's fun all the way
Now, how
around.
about 4th of July is awesome. I
4th
love
of
the
July is
4th of
pretty
July.
good.
That's going to be tied with St. Patrick's Day.
I'm not going to love it this year when I have to go to bed at 6:30.
I know, yeah.
Take off. You're a big shot here at WNEP.
Yeah,
Take a
I'm
vacation
big
day.
shot.
No obligations, no decorating, nowhere to go. 4th of July is awesome. You just go have fun.
Yeah.
Parties outside, picnics.
true,
You're up,
picnics.
girlfriend.
Weather's
Carrie can't
nice
wait to
season.
leave for this to end because she's getting in her car and she's going
Yeah, and have
south.
another bike rodeo.
No.
Are you going on another bike rodeo?
No.
She's turning into a biker babe.
How about Easter? Is Easter on anyone's list?
This is
You like
more.
that?
Easter's fun,
This
yeah.
is a question for Joe. This is from Ben. Do you believe in climate change?
Now give me that question. There is no matter of belief. It is a fact. All deniers out there, you don't have your information correct.
You want me to do another
It's like
question?
Yeah, do a
saying
different one,
It's
yeah.
like saying you believe in gravity. Trust me, climate change is real. Anyone with a solid background knows that. Cancel that
This is
question.
a long
wait.
one.
This is this is from Tom C. in Archbald. So this is from August. Last Friday, August 22nd, John, Mindi, and Kerry had a golden opportunity to introduce Anthony as the newest member of the WNEP meteorology team during the Mr-Curiosity
I was away that
podcast.
week.
Yes, that's right.
When you are the host, you find out the history of the new person, where they are from, where they are born, parents, siblings, school history, etc. No, none of that was done.
You guys didn't do
They
any
didn't
of
let
that?
Anthony draw first from the brown
dropped the
bag.
ball.
Anthony went last. It's just a good thing that I think the
We're gonna
WNEP morning team is the best on TV.
We'll bring him back,
Yeah,
and I'll
we'll
do
have-
it properly.
We
You
didn't
didn't
wanna-
go through his life. You always
No.
have
But
to
I
do
think
it.
he gets I think he was a little nervous because his first podcast, so he was just really.
Okay.
We didn't want to put him on the spot.
Spot.
It
Oh,
was-
that's what I
it
love to
was-
do, though.
It was. I know you do, but it's not. we
we're
put,
nice.
We put him on the spot during streaming and ask him awkward questions that we would ask you, and he's
Well,
like,
I'm gonna bring him back and make him feel awkward. Who is this again?
Tom C.
Tom,
Tom
we'll
C.
get him back, and we'll have Anthony here,
It wasn't anything like.
and we're gonna give him
We just wanted to make him feel comfortable.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I'm
yeah,
gonna do the
exactly.
opposite, and that's what I do
Okay,
best.
then you do.
Why does Joe make everyone feel uncomfortable? Is
I
that
try to
one of
keep
the
it
questions?
real. That's all it is. Mindy, we don't want this fog of fakeness.
Okay, this is once again Tanya. Wow, she and I are connecting today. Every day, 12 new things arrive at your house. This is another
She
scenario.
got better
these. I
scenarios
love
than me.
these.
All
I
right.
think we need new toner in the printer because
2
every
minutes, this
day-
could be a good end.
okay. To which
12
begin.
new things arrive at your house.
I can't read it. All on which begin with a letter that you choose. Which letter would you pick? Okay, so 12 things are arriving at your house.
But
which letter? They begin with a letter. What letter would you pick? C. I would pick
Yeah,
C.
but
Is
if
this a one-time thing, or every single day it's a different? I mean, just start with A and work your way through the alphabet.
Yeah, but if
That's
you pick
true.
M, like
You
you're
only get
thinking
to
it's
pick
money,
one
it may
letter.
not be. It may be like
Ever?
Well, I picked
Munchkins.
C, and I'm getting cash and cars. So what are you
Maybe.
getting?
Yeah, but what if it's something cheesy like
Chimpanzees?
I guess it doesn't
Crack.
matter. There's
Crack
good or,
cocaine.
There's
I don't
probably,
know.
yeah,
Pick
I would say
anything.
there's good and bad things any letter. Does it really?
Yeah,
like,
So
is
she's
any
saying
one going to
pick
be
a
better
letter
than
that's
the
going to
other?
maximize the good.
there's no letter that's going to guarantee you something great, is
Would
there?
I get cash and cars with C?
You're not.
I'm
You're
sure
gonna
there's
get
tons of
crack.
terrible things too.
I know, but that's what I asked for.
You choose G, you think it's going to be
Corpses.
gold, it's going to be
Right.
Goldfish.
goldfish.
Right.
And not the real fish, the bag. With
I think
Yeah.
you guys are
79
lame by not
cents.
picking a letter. You should pick a letter.
I don't know. M.
What would come with M?
I don't know.
He's
Just
thinking
pick the
money.
letter.
He's
Just pick
thinking
the
M.
letter.
X.
He's thinking the M for
X-ray.
money.
No, just pick the random letter.
Yeah,
'cause
we
I
got to
don't
think
it
of a
really matters.
letter that
X-rays.
definitely
I'm
have.
being silly. X-rays or
What else
You're
is
going to
X?
get a big xylophone.
Yeah,
This
xylophone,
is not
right.
going to work here,
Right.
folks. But keep the questions coming. We'll do this again next week.
It was fun.
And brownbag at WNDP.com. Peace out. Have a good weekend.
Have a good one.